The yacht's called Aviva, and the plan is to sail around the world. But that's where the similarity ends. A year after finishing her solo voyage against the prevailing winds and currents, Dee Caffari is preparing to race alone in the other direction, this time against some of the world's top sailors. It's a big step up for her, and Dee has had to start learning afresh with a new crew.
The Open 60 is so different just because it's technically that much more advanced. Yes, I spent an awful lot of time sailing. I've sailed in crews, I've sailed individually, but this is about learning what makes this boat go fast, and it's very individual to its owner. So it's not a case of this is how you tack, but on this boat this happens, and if this goes wrong, then this is the result. And it's learning where these results happen and how to get out of the problems.
Someone who knows just how hard that transition can be is Simon Clark. Simon has been working with Open 60 yacht teams for 3 years, and he's on board to pass on his technical experience.
It is a much more technical boat, and it is the sort of the sailing equivalent of a Formula One boat, really. So you have the America's Cup, which is for fully crewed, and then you have the Open 60, which is for short-handed and single-handed sailing, and it is right at the cutting edge of technology, of the way it's built, the type of sails that it has. The whole thing about it is very technical. It's now become a very technical sport.
Two of the most crucial skills Dee will have to brush up on are navigation and weather strategy. Once again, she's working with weather expert Mike Broughton.
So at the moment now we've got... Really, I'm enabling her to make the best race navigation decisions at the chart table, where before I was sitting back in an office and helping her day by day when she went around the world by herself. Well, this time now it's enabling her to a higher level. I mean, she's very good, she's a great navigator in her own right, but it's really just the advanced parts of race navigation and tactics and strategies, really. Getting the key decisions right is probably, I think, the most crucial part of going yacht racing.
Although the ultimate goal is the solo Vendée Globe race in 2008, the first major event this season is the Calais Round Britain race, a 1,600-mile epic raced with a crew. Learning to sail in a team with other people has been another hurdle for Dee.
The first time I went out sailing with a group of 5 people, it was almost too much for me, and I actually struggled with not being in complete control of all the jobs myself and actually having them doing stuff that I wasn't aware of. And I actually found I had a really bad day sailing the first day with crew on board, and I was really surprised that I had been affected so much. So now I'm practicing sailing with more people on board, and I'm actually enjoying it, and I'm really looking forward to Calais, and it's coming around really quickly. But I'm actually looking forward to the individual merits each person of my crew's got and the way I can draw on their knowledge. And I think as a team we should be, if we can bond really quickly, because we don't have that much time, it'll be quite formidable, and I'm really looking forward to it.
The Calais Round Britain race starts on the 3rd of June, and you can follow Dee's progress on www.avivaoceanracing.com.